In this video, I'll be showing you how this house in Itu, Sao Paulo, which was designed by Lucio Fleury Architectura, came to life. I cannot wait to show you. Wait a minute. Let's take it a little step backward. Did I just mention that the city is known for colonial architecture? I sure did. Furthermore, since the colonial era, many of the people living in this city are Italian Brazilians. These are Brazilians whose ancestors were Italians and who emigrated from Brazil. Imagine owning a property like this with an outdoor area dedicated to relaxation and fun. Your life will be full of life. Do you know what happens when you merge two or more different items together? Create something that is truly unique and captivating. Take food for example.
A sandwich daily and 2 slices of Wonder Bread every meal give you 8 elements you need.
The blend of culinary meals from different culture has given rise to some of the most beloved dishes worldwide. Same with fashion and music. However, not every time do we get to experience buildings that are an intentional blend of both Brazilian and Italian. I came across one of these building projects and it threw me into deep thoughts, which eventually made me develop 2 guesses, right? What are they, you might ask me? First of all, that the client of this building project is an Italian living in Brazil. And the second one is that the client is a Brazilian whose spouse is an Italian, and for peace to reign in the family, they decided to fuse both styles. Are my thoughts true? Are they correct? What do you think? Let me see your comments, in the comment section below. In this video, I'll be showing you how this house in Itu, Sao Paulo, which was designed by Lucio Fleury Architectura, came to life. I cannot wait to show you. Let me give you a backstory to help you understand. The city of Itu, Sao Paulo, where this building project is located, is a city that is known for its colonial architecture and as a key location during the coffee boom in the 19th century. Wait a minute. Let's take it a little step backward. Did I just mention that the city is known for colonial architecture? I sure did. Colonial architecture requires colonists erecting buildings in a style that was familiar to them.
Come and secure the happiness and future of your family in this beautiful new community, designed with you in mind,
but with local characteristics more suited to their new climate. Furthermore, since the colonial era, many of the people living in this city are Italian Brazilians. These are Brazilians whose ancestors were Italians and who emigrated from Brazil, or more recent Italian-born people who have settled in Brazil. For the builders, integrating both Italian and Brazilian styles was not the main issue at all. The main challenge here started out from the very beginning, at the point where the client commissioned the architects to work on this project. But let's talk about the challenge and the vision. One of the first significant challenges that the designers had to solve was the trapezium-shaped site. The narrow frontage is 37 meters along its 117 meter length. This leaves only the broader part of this site useful for the main building design. Thankfully, they transformed the narrower part of this site to a much more useful space. A semblance of the spaces used by ancient Romans, Italians, right, for entertainment and sporting activities. Imagine owning a property like this with an outdoor area dedicated to relaxation and fun. Your life will be full of life. Another challenge was the substantial setback restrictions, which nearly curtailed the extent of creativity on this project. The front and the rear setbacks are as much as 20 meters. When you take off nearly 20 meters off a property with this kind of side profile, what do you have left to work with? Here is where it gets more interesting. In addition to the challenges, the client was adamant on the concept of an Italo country village, A building that would capture the charm of an Italian village while embracing the warmth and openness of Brazilian design. If you ask me, I think that's a straightforward desire, knowing fully well that getting clients to explain their design briefs is a big challenge in itself. So saddled with a design idea from their clients, the architects embarked on a transformational journey. How would they bring this project to life despite the resounding challenges? Let's see what they did. The design of this house in Itu is inspired by zoning. The horizontal circulation flow is from the access road to the main building space, then to the semi-outdoor area, and then to the outdoor area of the site, and vice versa. Alternatively, you can access the backyard from the access road by going through the sites, completely bypassing the main building and semi-outdoor spaces, and vice versa as well. I wouldn't forgive myself if I didn't tell you this as well. Typically, you will gain mid-level access to the building from the roadside, where you are welcomed by a 3-meter cantilever marquee. You must make a decision to go up or down when past the entrance door. The upper floor is the most private area in this building. It contains spaces for resting like the bedrooms and a private lounge for bonding. If you want some really strong bonds, you might want to spend some time in the bedrooms to capture the early morning sun, as these bedrooms are well positioned for solar intake, right? I mean, they're on the eastern side. So medical practitioners call that the cheapest source of vitamin D. So this view also has the verandas, or most appropriately, the balconies, which encourage stunning views of the countryside and garden terrace. The lower floor has the living room, the enclosed kitchen, other household amenities, and visitors' bedrooms that can merge with the living room, to make it larger, right? This design is not ordinary. Believe me, the architects could have stopped here and they would have done just fine. However, they continue to unleash their genius. I am not sure you noticed, but this building experiences changing levels as you access spaces within it, in line with the slope of the site. The main building area is also zoned into the entrance area, which we call the decision-making zone. If you recall, this is the point where you make a decision whether to climb higher to the intimacy zone that has the bedrooms, or to descend lower to the visitor zone that has the living room. This visitor zone ushers you to the semi-outdoor area where there is a relaxation space, an open kitchen, sitting area, and bath amenities, enough space to barbecue some food, and a pool area to have some fun. Before I wrap up, here are the Italian components to look out for in this project. We have the garden terrace, the pool, and the sporting activity spaces. The use of double height volumes, locally sourced materials, that is, bricks used in this project were sourced from the local area. The 20th century Brazilian components to look out for in this project are box-like structure or box maxing. We have the minimalistic approach. We have the presence of balconies or verandas for resting and views. Were you able to recognize the materials used for thermal comfort? The fully glassed living room facade is protected by strategically positioned trees that allows natural light to flood the interior space while keeping it cool. And also the adjustable braais used to combat the relentless heat for the setting sun in Itu. This feature ensures pleasant light and temperature conditions inside the house, enhancing comfort without compromising on aesthetics. Here are other things you must have missed in this video. Have you seen the interior timber finish? Did you take note of the square or rectangular voids in the garage walls and in the semi-outdoor spaces? You can rewatch this video, and also you can check the website link below to see some things that you possibly might have missed, right? And if you enjoyed this journey through the house in E2, you would like this analysis on the Midbury, the public house here. I think it's on the left or on the right. There should be a link pop up somewhere. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories about architectural and real estate marvels. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and always look for the beauty around you. Thank you. Bye-bye.